Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, are you ready to kayfabe?
Put the queen rise to the top, oh yeah. I am the queen of the World Wrestling Federation.
Talk about your songs, talk about John 316. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I've been hanging out in the garden of Eden with the main queen deep. I know 20,000 leagues under the sea, 40 nights and 40 days. I hung and hung on the Titanic and Hercules. This is where the power lies. Fuck Hoboken, 46. How many times you decent garbage? So about money, so about it. Hot Forest, Oxygen, Terrandom, Germandom. Fuck all of you.
You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
That's all kayfabe.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode of That's All Kayfabe. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm here with the great Gabe, my buddy. Gabe, how you doing, Gabe?
It's an early start this morning, man, but I'm here. I got my water. I'm hydrated, and I'm ready to tackle this episode 101.
Hell yeah, well, like the Dalmatians.
I know, man, like Cruella de Vil type shit. I'm just kidding, but yeah, man, just you know, the week went by. Finally got to watch some wrestling this week, and man, I'm sorry, I'm tired.
I know as we're recording this, it's 8:48 California time, so it sounds earlier. No, it's a 10. it's almost 11 our time. It's not bad, but we're not used to getting up this early. Typically,
Kind of,
typically I have
yeah.
an extra hour or two to sleep in. I know the feeling.
I know fucking bullshit work and stuff, but I mean, it is what it is, man.
It is what it
Gotta
is.
get that money for Christmas.
Do I have a fucking? Hold on, let me see.
You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
So
You
yeah,
got me. You got me. Walter White. You got me. I was after you took a big fucking piss.
yeah. What's
No,
wrong? I
I'm-
hear ringing in my ear, like.
Man, but yeah, man. What about you? How was your week?
It was a good week. Same thing. Work. What else? I watched I've been trying to watch TV shows. Like
Mhm.
I'm trying to really go out of the box with what I watch. Like from here to there to that. So like I was starting a Shippuden with my niece, Naruto
Oh,
Shippuden,
nice.
and I'm like, it's good, but I'm like, oh my god, it shows on Hulu that there's like 500 episodes of however 500, but then half of them are like dubbed and the other half are subs. So I'm like, okay, but I'm like, that's still like 200 and something episodes.
Mhm.
So it's overwhelming because we just finished Naruto and that was like a lot of episodes.
Yeah, man. Naruto's a lot, man. You're
And then,
in for a run right there, man.
and then I was watching this show House of David, which is like a action packed version of the telling of David and Goliath.
Okay.
It was all right. And then Pluribus, I don't know if you ever heard of that. That just came out on Apple TV.
Oh, that's the Vince Gilligan show.
Yeah, the Breaking Bad guy.
Mhm.
He made a show. He made a show. I don't know if you heard about it, Pluribus, where like I don't know what it is. It hasn't really explained it, but it's like an alien or something has like melded all the minds of Earth together, except for like 10 or 11 people, and they've made everyone on Earth like happy and unified, except
Mhm.
for like our main character, where she still has her own mind, so she's just super depressed and super angry and sad. So they're like trying to make her happy.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not bad. It's just like something to watch. And then what was the last show I was watching? I always forget the last. Oh, the Welcome to Derry. That it.
Oh, and how's that one?
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's
Dude,
all right
there's just
again.
So much like television, like
Dude,
TV
yeah.
shows, so much like streaming services and everything. It's kind of overwhelming to keep up with a lot of shit.
Dude, it's crazy that like I'm sure I have more streaming services than you probably, just because I waste a lot of money and time, and then you're always like busy going out and working, But even like the ones you have, I'm sure they have a shit ton of content. Like if you just had Netflix, like that's all you had, you'd have a lot to watch on Netflix. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like me and my wife we were talking about getting another TV. But I want to get like the Roku TV because it's like I just like going to like Pluto TV or what is it, Tubi or Freebie, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
I sound like a boomer, but
whatever it's called, something.
dude, and it's crazy. Like it doesn't really have shows like I would watch to go out of my way to watch, but it's like that's so much content already on like 3 separate apps. And I was like, man, I get this for free. And then of course it's like my streaming services. I have like HBO Max, I got Hulu, I got Disney Plus, I got Netflix, ESPN that you let me borrow. It's like, dude, there's so much shit, and it's like I know for a fact I barely use Hulu. The only time I use this to watch King of the Hill. Like literally, that's all I watch.
I know that's all we really buy. Like Peacock. Literally, all I watch on there was wrestling. That's all I would watch on there. I wouldn't even use it for like the exclusive shit it had.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I would use Peacock for wrestling, and when the holidays came around, I used it to watch the Christmas shows.
And they have like some like NFL games on there or NBA every now and then, right?
Yeah. They're starting, and that's the thing too with like NFL or specifically NBA. Like I fucking love basketball, but dude, it's like on Sundays you get to watch it on ABC and ESPN. Mondays you get to watch it on Amazon Prime. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's like a separate schedule for like each day of the week. Like I saw on TikTok, like, oh, you get to watch them on these days. I gotta find it because it's like, dude, I want to watch fucking basketball, but what app can I go on? Just stream them for free. Like, don't pay that shit. Like, I support that, dude. It's like I hate all these streaming services because I know for a fact I pay like $96 for like my streaming services.
No, same. I pay at least 150. 148, but then I have my nieces who watch like different Crunchyroll, Baby Shark, Disney, and then my sister watches. She says she watches all this stuff, but all she really watches is like those fucking Chicago medical dramas or something like.
Oh, like Chicago PD.
Yeah, like The Rookie, like those cop fucking shows, and it's just like okay,
Chips. She watches
Chips. No, the newer. That's probably on Freevee or somewhere or something.
No, what was it? I think on like Pluto, I would always watch Tosh.0 because they would have a. Well, man, I used to love Tosh.0.
I don't like.
I stopped after a while. I actually like Daniel Tosh. What else? They have a channel dedicated for the original Iron Chef. No, from Japan, dude, it's fucking badass. Iron Chef America. They have like diners, drivers, and dives. I fucking love Guy Fieri.
It's pretty fun,
dude. So it's like, dude, I'll just have that shit on the background, like while I'm doing stuff around the house. It's fucking badass. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I'll pay for a fucking Tubi.
Well, and then all that, right? And then you have YouTube that literally like has some of everything and user-made content. I don't know. It's just like. Literally, if I had to, all we could survive on is like YouTube. It's like,
oh, dude, yeah, I agree. Fucking every day when I get home before I eat, I have to put on a YouTube video, like just to watch something, And yesterday, before my wife and I went out, like I told her, like, dude, we got a lot of videos to watch, and she's like, for real? Like, who uploaded? I was like, well, Outdoor Boys uploaded a video today. Ryan Trahan and Cold One. She's all 3 of them? I was like, yes, dude, all today. And they're like an hour and a half of content. I was like, dude, fuck yes. Like I'm ready to like binge this shit. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of content.
It's a lot.
And it's like a lot of content for wrestling because we're a wrestling podcast.
This is a wrestling podcast. I always forget for the first few minutes.
Yes, me too, man. But like just a heads up, we don't have botches or funny videos for the end of this. So instead, we're gonna talk about Queen of the Ring, the movie, the 2024 film that we just saw yesterday, and we're gonna give our quick review of it at the end of the show. So please stay tuned for that. And while you're at it, hit that like button and follow us. It really helps us out.
But just Virtually, not in real life. Don't follow
Yeah,
us. I don't go
yeah.
I don't go anywhere. I'm sure it'd be interesting with Gabe if you followed him for a day, but I wouldn't do it.
No, you can't come in the building.
Without permission from
You
Gabe.
catch me like that Uber driver or like that Uber Eats, the Door Dasher that like walked inside that person's house and caught them like jacking off.
I just saw that yesterday, and I was just like, it's funny how at first it was like on her side, how the internet is, where it's just like, oh, she's been sexually harassed. Look at this, and then people investigate, and they're like, wait, that door was
She
closed.
just like
she went in there.
Yeah, I was like, dude, fucking, I lock my doors before I do that shit. It's like, man, you got a fucking like a toolkit, like for breaking and entering.
But that's true. It's just like, I mean, I don't know. I've never really I've never gotten drunk or anything like that. But I don't know how it is to like be in that sense of mind and be like, let me order food and I'm gonna rub out a quick one before they get here. And then you just fall asleep fucking half naked on your living room couch where there's a window door,
Dude, it happens.
That's why we say there's two sides to every story. Always two sides.
It's like, you're gonna tell a man not to live his life.
It's her fault. No, it's his fault. And it's just like, I think it's everyone's fault for just putting this on the internet.
Yeah. I was like, first, man, like, don't put this shit on the internet. It's like, I feel like if I was to see shit like this on the internet, I'll go to like fucking E-Bombs World or Live Leak. But now it's like, no, I just go on Twitter.
To me, if that happened to me, I mean, I'm a guy, would walk on a guy, whatever. But like, I would just not film it, but just tell everyone that it happened. But not like post it on the internet immediately. Look at this guy.
Dude, people are fucking dumb, dude. It's like
ridiculous.
They want that fake exposure, no pun intended, but like that clout, Like it's like, dude, it's not worth it, man. Now she got arrested, I think.
They're I was trying to coin this new word. They're cessing about it.
Cessing.
Yeah, like obsessed, but I'm trying to make it like sus. Like
they're cessing.
They're obsessing. That's what I'm trying to put it into the like vernacular of the world. You're cessing too much.
You're cessing too much. Let me write that down actually.
Why are you so cessed about it? Why are you so cessed about it?
I'll put quotation says is obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think I can get it going.
I support that. Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, we're a wrestling podcast, just like that guy who. Where were you going with that? I don't remember where you're going with that. With the guy.
What guy?
The guy who got caught jacking off. Where was it going?
We're a wrestling podcast. Just real quick. I'm sorry to like bring the mood down, but there was a video I just saw right now, posted 2 hours ago from Rebel. You know Rebel, right? The wrestler.
I saw that too, but I don't remember who Rebel is.
Rebel, she's like a TNA worker. She's one of the women in the Knockouts division. But she posted a post 2 hours ago saying health update, asking for your prayers and support. I hope to keep you updated on my rehab journey. And this is from Sean Ross Sapp. Is that Rebel revealed that she has been diagnosed with primary pulmonary lymphoma, which is cancer of the lungs. One of the most wonderful people in wrestling. We are all in her corner. Please send her some love. And she just posted like a 5-minute video talking about like the journey she has to go through and that. So just thoughts and prayers, as cheesy as that sounds, but nothing. Yeah, nothing but best of love to her, man. Like that sucks.
I saw that like article or it pop up, but I didn't remember who that was. Rebel. Like I was like, I know that name, but I can't put it to like I saw her face, but of course, these wrestlers look different when they're wearing makeup and when they're not. And I was like, was she someone like a talent? Was she a backstage? I had no idea who she was.
No, she's definitely a talent. She's one of the better ones of the TNA division. Not saying like they're like the other women are bad, but she's been there for like a really like hot while. Or hot minute, yeah, something like that. But no, thoughts and prayers to her, man. But other
Yeah,
than
no,
that,
she's
did you
good.
watch
I
any?
hope she gets
Did
all
you
right
watch
from
any wrestling this week?
that. Yeah, I did. I think I watched everything but Collision. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, okay. Um, anything from Raw, SmackDown, AEW that you want to add? Because I know AEW had Blood and Guts.
Yeah, that was it. We were talking about a little while ago. I watched that with no volume on while I was like working, so I was paying attention, but I wasn't. And
Mhm.
then yeah, I think that's really. I know I missed Collision last night because I was watching. What's I watching? I think I was watching the Queen of the Ring last night, yesterday, instead of Collision. So
Nah, I don't think you missed anything on Collision. Like, I don't know if anything happens on Collision.
I don't think anything happened. Would
You know what?
you watch a lot of wrestling?
I did watch some wrestling this week, but to add to Collision real quick, I think Kenny Omega returned on
On
Collision.
Collision? Really?
Yeah. That he returned on Collision because I think it was like a special, like 3-hour episode. I'm like, I don't think it's special. We do this every other week. But
Jesus Christ, dude! Like, but they always like last minute. It'll be like, oh, 3 hours, and it's just like, fuck. Like, you gotta let me know ahead of time. Jesus.
yeah, I know you gotta fit into my schedule, man. Like, you're busting my balls here. Yeah. So I have for Raw, one of the big things that came out of it. Well, first off, Raw was just really good this week. I really enjoyed it this week. The biggest thing here is that John Cena is now a Grand Slam champion.
I think I have the picture here of him, his file photo of him winning the Intercontinental Championship from Dominic Mysterio.
Dude, and like they were live in Boston, and that crowd was fucking hot. Like, honestly, like when Cena got the 1, 2, 3, like I haven't heard a yell like that in a fucking long time from like maybe since like CM Punk's return.
Mhm.
No, I lied. Maybe since like Cody Rhodes winning the WWE Championship from Roman Reigns. But it's like it gave me goosebumps, man. Like I'm just there watching it, and then sure enough that happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? I'm like, fuck, about time, dude. Like his time's now.
I mean, it's cool. I'm just like, I don't know. Like Dominic was doing he is doing great. He's still doing great.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, did they? I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Like, did they have to do this? No. Did they do the right thing? I guess in Boston, yeah, is the right thing. But it's just like, okay, is he gonna? I'm just wondering now, is he gonna drop it to someone and pass the torch, or is he just gonna like relinquish the title? Because that's all people do nowadays is relinquish titles.
It's I'm pretty sure his last match at Saturday night's main event is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship, and he's going to pass it on. That's my guess from all of this. But man, dude, I popped fucking big time for this shit, man. It's like I'm C Nation.
No, I'm happy for him. He looks like they should have been doing this shit the whole time instead of that stupid ass heel turn do, you know?
Dude, I know, man. It just sucks because like this Cena retirement tour is just like coming up, like it's going up and up and up, you know, like it's been going up since SummerSlam, but it just sucks because that first half was like so tainted from like everything else, man. And it's like I could just tell like he's having fun with it, but it just sucks that his dates are now like limited and he has to work with what he has.
What does he have? Like 2 more or 3 more?
I think 1 more.
I thought he had 3 more. Or
Let me-
2 more.
Let me see. Let me look this up real quick.
Sure. But yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just crazy that I'm just thinking about all the merchandise. I mean, they were still selling Cena merchandise. The last time is now in every city, but now they could have been really. Ooh, I just popped my finger. Selling it more because he could have been a babyface, you know.
Mm-hmm. He could have been a babyface this whole fucking time. Let me see. John Cena is scheduled to make his final match on December 13th, Saturday night's main event. Today is November 16, 2025. I know that. So there are 27 days remaining until his retirement match date. I'm assuming he only has like 1 or 2 left.
I feel like he has 2, but he might just have 1. We'll see. We'll know.
Yeah, but for Raw, Cena wins the Intercontinental Championship. The crowd was hot. They announced War Games. William Regal came out. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. What the fuck?
No.
Did I
Yeah,
miss
dude.
that? I must have gone to the restroom or gone to eat or something. I missed that.
CM Punk came out. he came out to like do a promo, whatever. Division come out with Logan Paul, and like they're about to jump him, but then so everyone, he comes out to make the save, and then Cody Rhodes comes out, and like they like fend him off, whatever. So Adam Pearce is talking to CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes. And then he's like, "Oh, like I want to tell you something, whatever." But Regal, and then William Regal just pops up. He goes, "War Games." I'm like, "Hell yeah, man, that's badass."
He makes like $90,000 a year just to come out and say War Games.
War Games, dude. He says it's so badass, though, man. The other match at the end of the night, it was for the women's tag team championships, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus the Kabuki Warriors.
I thought that was last week for some reason.
Yeah, Nia Jax and Lash Legend both come out to cost Bliss and Flair the championships, and Kabuki Warriors win, which is fucking badass. I love Asuka and Kairi Sane. Like Kairi Sane has a special place in my heart. Same thing with Asuka. And then they're like doing the beatdown on the women, whatever. Io Sky comes out, and then Rhea Ripley comes out, and then she goes, "War Games!" Yeah. And I'm just there like,
I saw that, and I was just like, I felt bad because, like, man, that Alexa Bliss Charlotte Flair thing was badass. That they had the titles, but it's fine. I don't know. I still love Charlotte Flair. I'm glad. All I keep thinking back to is when she was facing Tiffany Stratton, how terrible that was for her, and how that just like made her so hated by everyone. And they literally, Alexa Bliss literally fucking saved her like character and brought her back.
I know, man. Fuck, dude. It's a shame because that was supposed to be a good match, but the whole build-up was just terrible, or the execution was bad, man.
It was so terrible. But
yeah. Also, they had the Last Time Is Now tournament happening. So the matches they had was Rusev versus Damian Priest versus very hard-hitting. Rusev wins against Damian Priest. And they also had Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm just glad Shinsuke's back on TV, man. And him and Sheamus put on a good fucking match, and the crowd was fucking behind it. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Nakamura lost. Sheamus is continuing on with the tournament.
They shook hands though, right? Like at the end, I'm pretty sure they shook hands. And
I think they shook hands.
Yeah,
and
they shook hands. I was like, all right, cool.
And I'm over here like pounding my chest, like, hell yeah. Like, I just sat down watching Raw, and I was like, man, dude, this was a good episode. Like, I'm in a good fucking mood. And then continuing on to SmackDown to sour it. But from SmackDown, the only thing I really have was that Drew McIntyre joins the Division to help them out. Yeah. Because during SmackDown, Jimmy Uso got announced as the fourth person to help out in War Games. So it's Jimmy, Jay, Cody, and Punk versus Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and they're like, "Oh, you can get anybody." So they got Drew McIntyre to help out, and they're like, "No, he's fucking suspended." And then Paul Heyman's like, "You said anybody? You said anybody?" So Drew McIntyre, he's the last person. They had The Miz versus Jey Uso, which I wanted The Miz to win, but obviously Jey Uso fucking won.
I swear, dude, I remember they announced that, and I was like, God, I want The Miz to win. I don't even like either of them, but I was like, I want The Miz to win so much.
Dude, The Miz was doing good in this match. I'm like, dude, Jey Uso sucks. Like,
he sucks so bad. I'm sorry.
I don't know what it is, dude. Like, I literally don't know what it is. But Jey Uso won. It was LA Knight versus a mystery wrestler. Did you see who that was?
I did. I think I have a picture here of who that mystery wrestler was. That was
Yep.
Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder was all woo, 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 or some shit.
You know it, bro. That wasn't Matt Cardona, man. That was Zack Ryder right there. And honestly, I was very surprised. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy.
I
Like,
think even I was like, oh shit, when it happened.
I know, dude. He just looked happy to be there, man. Like, just as Zack Ryder and shit. Like, if you were there around the time like the Zack Ryder phenomenon happened, like it was just insane. Like everyone was behind fucking Zack Ryder because this was like when like 2010s. Because I know you say you didn't start watching wrestling again up until like 2016 when AJ Styles showed up, right? So like 2010, WWE's fucking shitty, right? Like it's like 2019 WWE, right? Just a bunch of fucking shit, but hey, I still watch it. They're really big into like social media. Like they're like, oh, follow us on Twitter, like follow us on YouTube, because like a bunch of companies are starting to like go into like YouTube and shit.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's booming there.
Yes, definitely a fucking like a meteoric rise like on social media. So it's like they were hammering down Twitter, Facebook, fucking YouTube, like all the socials. And they would have like a bunch of shows like wrestlers would do like on the side, and Zack Ryder would have his internet show, and that would get fucking bunch of views, man. So he like not even being shown on TV, he just built up like this cult following on YouTube, and everyone's chanting at the shows, "We want Ryder," like, but like explosive chants. Like I'm like, dude, like I never heard this shit before. It's like, man, I was like, I want Ryder too, shit. But it's just a shame because WWE, you can't get over by yourself. So they buried the fucking living shit out of Zack Ryder. Didn't deserve that whatsoever because he's fantastic, But he turned up just fine, with Matt Cardona, King of the Death Matches, persona, just an arrogant asshole. Like he's doing good, but I can just tell he was just happy to like perform in front of everybody and like to bring back Zack Ryder.
Oh yeah, he was like he had that fucking outfit in his closet ready to fucking go at any moment. Like call me and I'm fucking there.
Always ready. That's what it was. Always ready. Where's my super suit? Kind of like that, But as good as the match was, LA Knight picked up the victory, and he is moving on to the next, I guess, like the semifinals or the quarterfinals. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I just know like I wanted Zack Ryder to win because I don't really like LA Knight, but I was like, yeah, he's not gonna win, Zack Ryder. That'd be cool, but
yeah, man. I know. I kind of wanted Zack Ryder to win too, but LA Knight, I'm cool with LA Knight. I like LA Knight. I just don't want Jey Uso to win.
Oh my god, this is nobody winning that I want to win, but whatever.
So, so they announced the matches for next week in this tournament. So on Raw's side, they're gonna have Gunther versus Javon Evans.
That's cool.
That's gonna be a good one.
It sounds like it should be badass. I really hope it doesn't stink, but it sounds like it should be badass because they're both fucking badass.
I just know. I think Javon Evans is gonna get obliterated. Like,
yeah,
but he's gonna put on a fucking show, man. I'm a fucking fan of Javon Evans.
I love Javon Evans. He's fucking great.
Hell yeah, man. And then the other match is Solo Sikoa versus a wrestler to be announced the day of.
I wonder if it's, well, we'll talk about it later. Because I thought did you think this, where Matt Cardona came in, was going to be that wrestler that they talked about?
I don't know, man. I thought it was going to be somebody else from TNA. Like, for some reason, I was thinking Moose. Or Santana. But there's a bunch of, like, Santana drama going on. So I was like, man, I don't know if they're going to be doing that. But I was very surprised with Zack Ryder.
Yeah, that was like oh, shit. Cool,
So yeah, I think the mystery person, I think we both have a clue who it's gonna be, but we'll talk about that later. And then on SmackDown side, they announced Penta versus Finn Balor and Bronson Reed versus Carmelo Hayes.
I don't like Bronson Reed.
Oh, dude, I like Bronson Reed, man.
I don't.
He gives me hope.
What was the other match before that? You said Penta versus
Finn Balor.
I like both of those guys.
I know, dude. They're good.
I can't. I mean, I want Penta to win, but I really do like Finn Balor. He's fucking badass.
I want Carmelo Hayes to win because I want somebody new to win.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes. Yeah,
I mean,
all he does is put over people.
And then, I mean, yeah, Bronson Reed new. He's like newer, like the newer generation of wrestlers or like superstars, I guess. But it's like man, Carmelo Hayes in NXT, dude, like that's what I miss. NXT champion Carmelo Hayes, like Melo don't miss, honestly. Before we continue on, what do you think people are complaining about this tournament bracket? What do you think fans are complaining about with this tournament bracket?
That there's not enough women and that there's not enough like colored people winning. I don't know what are they saying.
Too many old people.
So Cena, right? The person who essentially announced this tournament. I mean, of course, there's so many of the workings. Like he's not actually building the tournament, but we obviously think he has a say in it, right? Because it's his fucking last rodeo or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're complaining there's too many old people when I feel like John Cena's handpicking these people.
I think so too, man. So it's like obviously Rusev and Damian Priest, Sheamus, Nakamura, like they're like closer to 40 or like above 40.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther, I don't know how old Gunther is. I think he's like 35, 36.
Let's see. How old is Queen Elizabeth? Gunther, WWE. Born in 87, so he's my age. He's 36?
36? Okay.
38? How old am I? I don't even know how old I am. 36 or 38? He's 37.
37, okay.
37.
And Solo Sikoa, can you look up Solo?
Yeah, how old? Solo Sikoa. Born in 93?
So he's 30, 32, 33? 32. Okay, then like you don't have to look him up, but like Miz, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Zack Ryder,
they're older.
Penta,
They're
Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor's 40 already.
Yeah, Finn Balor. I mean, he looks fucking good.
He looks good, yeah.
Phenomenal shape.
So literally, the youngest person here will probably be Javon Evans. Like he's 21, I think.
That's I mean, he's super young, but he just like right. He's been wrestling since he's like 18 or 19.
Yeah. And then people complain about the age. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Stupid. Roll my eyes, man. Roll my fucking eyes.
They always find. I mean, here I am finding something to complain about everything. On the internet, yeah, they find ridiculous things to complain about. Where it's like, I guess if you want to,
I give them props, man, because I'm just like, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel here, bro. Like, so that's it for like WWE side that happened this week. The only show I watched for AEW was Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts.
And then I didn't get to watch Turning Point for TNA. That was yesterday. No, that was on Friday. But
I think I watched NXT, but really nothing happened other than you know that guy? Oh, you know what? You know who showed up at the very last minute, but they cut off the camera when it was like, oh my god, he's back. But they didn't show him, but they announced his music was Obafemi.
Oh, he's back.
He's back right at the end because you had I remember who it was Saints versus
Trick Williams. That's the
Trick
last man
versus
standing.
Saint William. Trick versus Ricky Saints, and you know they did the match, and I'm pretty sure Saints barely won it, and they're all fucked up, and then like the music hits, and it's those green lasers and Obafemi's music,
yes,
and they're like, oh my god, he's back, but they didn't show him, and the camera just went to black.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's lame as fuck. That's disrespectful to the ruler. Obafemi.
That's pretty cool because I really thought he was gonna fucking come into fucking the main roster.
Man, maybe it's just like a couple more matches. I feel like they're gonna save him for the Royal Rumble. That's what I'm thinking.
Or put Javon Evans. Javon Evans been bouncing everywhere.
Dude, literally, no pun intended. Pun intended.
And then
Man.
you know that this is a guy from Legends and Future Greats. He won the first season. I don't remember his name, but he wears the chain.
Oh my god, I see. Oh yes, he's the new speed champion, right?
Yeah, he won the speed championship. That's all
my
I really had to say. I can't remember. I think it starts with a J. But,
oh my god, hold on. It's gonna bug the shit out of me.
He has that chain gimmick where he just wears a chain. And
hey, that's all you need is a chain sometimes, man.
I guess so. But he won the speed championship. So I guess they're trying to put him over.
Jasper Troy.
There we go. I need to start with a J.
Yeah, it says Jasper Troy defeated El Grande Americano to win the men's speed championship. Thea Hill defeated Alba Fire in singles action. Fallon Henley defeated Skylar Ray to advance in the women's speed tournament. All because he's doing the tournament because Sol Ruka had to relinquish.
Yeah, she had to relinquish everything.
Tavion Heights defeated Josh Briggs. I actually like Josh Briggs, and I like Tavion Heights too. And the main event, Ricky Saints retained the NXT Championship by defeating Trick Williams in the last man standing match. And then Open Family returned to NXT television.
I don't know. We didn't see him. We just heard his music.
I don't know. I'll take your word for it, man.
I don't know. Unless my DVR cut off like it does on AEW because they always go over fucking 5-10 minutes.
I got the money. We can go over. Yeah, we're great.
Blood and guts.
Blood and guts. Yeah. So, there was only 3 matches for Blood and Guts. It was a 2.5-hour show. Mm-hmm. So it was the women's match, the women's Blood and Guts match, which was Mercedes Moné, Megan Bayne, and
Shafir?
Yeah, Marina Shafir with the Triangle of Death. Triangle of Madness, yes, which is Sky Blue, Julia Hart, and Thekla.
Which is a metaphor, I think, for a vagina, because a vagina is in the shape of a triangle, and it drives you mad as far as men go.
No, it's just like
what's whispering? I mean, it's vagina.
It's vagina. That movie's dumb, man. Versus their opponents, which is Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter. You gotta help me. Oh, the pictures here, right?
Mina
Shirakawa, Tony Storm, and Harley Cameron. There you go.
Oh yeah, Harley Cameron. Yeah.
So 6v6. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I only took my highlights of the match because there was just so much fucking going on. Sky Blue was the first person to bleed because she got like power bombed on the ropes and thrown face first to the cage.
Mm-hmm.
She's bleeding like crazy.
Yeah. And right at the beginning of the match too, like you still got a fucking 40 minutes of this shit and she's like bleeding bad.
So in the middle of the match, I don't know if you saw this, but somebody said that Jamie Hayter got injured in the match because there's this spot where she's sitting in the corner with the fucking with the trash can lid over her face, and Megan Bayne is standing like middle of the ring with the chair, and she just throws it at the fucking trash can.
Wow!
It hits her in the face, and supposedly it broke several of her teeth.
Oh my fucking god,
dude! Yes, I
didn't even know that was the worst thing that happened on this match. That's terrible.
So, I think even Danielson, because Danielson was doing commentary. Like, he was like, yeah, I think Jamie Hayter's injured because the refs checking up on her and everything. And the refs were with Jamie Hayter for a fucking long time. And I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, how can he break? Like, son of a bitch, dude. That's fucking, like.
You have to go out of your way to injure someone like that, I feel like.
It's like, why are you going to throw a fucking chair straight at him? Like, like there has to be some, like, common sense, like, for doing that, man.
And like, she's probably just like, oopsies, you know, just like, dude, teeth don't grow back. Like,
oh, man, dude. Like, eek. But, let's see. What else do I have here?
The worst thing I saw, and this is like, I didn't even know that happened, but the worst thing I saw was when Jamie Hayter entered the match. She had like a sack of thumbtacks, and she hit someone, and I guess her wrist let go of the thumbtacks, and they
they
went
just
flying. Yeah, like you could tell she was like, fuck, like she lost all the thumbtacks, so she couldn't even do whatever spot they were gonna do with thumbtacks because she dropped them all outside of the ring. They just went flying.
I forgot that happened, man. For some reason, I thought that was like, fucking like Perler beats, but that was Toni Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Storm, when she came in, she had Perler beats.
Mm-hmm.
But she also brought in fucking duct tape and because Mercedes Moné had a table set out with
all her belts.
With all her belts, like there's gentlemen standing there, like security guards holding her belts, and fucking there's like a glass of champagne like in the bottle, like with ice, whatever, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then Toni Storm brings that in, breaks it, and then fucking she does that spot with the sticky side of the tape, sticks it in there, and fucking just starts decking everybody like with the glass spot. That spot's made me uncomfortable a bunch of times. Like, Marina Shafir, she looked like a fucking beast in this match. Like, no one could just take her down. And there was that spot where she threw Chris Statlander on the bed of nails. That was just, they forgot to put this in the ring.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was like, that one made me,
Dude, yes, and then it was also I guess Toni Storm was going to do the hip attack to Marina with the fucking mirror, but then she throws it at her and just glass fucking shatters everywhere. And they're just like rolling around in this. It's like glass and thumbtacks that just like spread fucking full force all around the place. And Mina gets obliterated. Mina Shirakawa just getting fucking mollywopped at the end. So they end up throwing like the faces out the ring, right? The only faces in the ring is Toni Storm and Mina, and all the fucking other women are inside except for Mercedes Moné because she only has 4 spots in the match. Can you believe that?
I don't.
Dude,
but I do.
Because I'm trying to remember the spots, but 2 of them was where she got hit with the brass knuckles from Harley Cameron, right? Because she brought out the puppet, and the table spot that Chris Statlander threw her through the table at the end. And after that table spot, she was not messed with. And it was like another like 5-10 minutes that happened after that spot. I mean, I get it, but it's like, fuck, dude. Like Jamie Hayter lost teeth, like.
It's
and then like
bullshit.
So fucking Mina, she gets put in like a headlock by Marina. And Megan Bayne is just there with the belt, like whipping her like a fucking dog. And like the other women are just, or like the Triangle of Madness, like they're holding down Toni Storm, and Toni Storm calls the audible and like says she gives up. So the heels win. The Triangle, I said Triangle of Death, but the Triangle of Madness, Megan Bayne, Sky Blue, Mercedes Moné win the match. Besides all the stuff that I'm talking about, besides those spots, the match was pretty sick, man. Like the women really showed out. Dude, and I know it's blood and guts, like they're showing off for blood and guts, and I totally understand that. But I just hope Mina's okay, because that broke my heart seeing her bloody and fucked up, man. She's too pretty. I hope Jamie Hayter's okay, because that spot looked fucking nasty. I should have sent it to you. I saw it on Twitter as well.
I'll have to rewatch or like look for that on YouTube or something, because I didn't even notice that. I guess I was watching it like while I was at work, so I was watching without volume, and yeah, I don't remember that. But Jamie Hayter doesn't deserve that shit. No.
Dude, I know. I hope she's fucking okay. I'm gonna, in a little bit, I'll see if I can find it. But it's if I find a picture, I'll just send it to you like afterwards or something. The next match was a False Count Anywhere match between Hangman Adam Page versus Powerhouse Hobbs. I like both men. Like, just Powerhouse Hobbs is fucking badass for the AEW championship. And it's just like, man, how the fuck are you gonna meet the standards of blood and guts? Like that's what I was worried about. I'm trying to remember what happened. There was one spot. I don't know if you fucking saw it, but they're standing on the announcer's table and Powerhouse Hobbs has Adam Page in like a powerbomb position, but then he fucking throws him off on the floor and he bounces off the floor like a basketball.
Damn, no, I didn't see that.
Dude, the whole crowd was like, oh! or like just like Powerhouse Hobbs fucking bounced like a basketball. Like that shit's scary. It was scary. I was like just worried for him. Like they're like going back and forth, back and forth. Hobbs looks like a fucking beast. Adam Page looks badass. The match ends like they're standing over like those openings like in the arenas, like the walkways, like where like the Death Riders come out and everything.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the ending. I remember that.
Yeah, and then Powerhouse Hobbs falls from top of that onto the table, like electricity shooting everywhere. Shit falls on top of him. Adam Page wins the match, retains the championship. I think Samoa Joe and Shibata both come out, start attacking him, and somebody runs out. Brodito.
Hook. Oh, was it? Oh, why did I think it was Hook? It was Brodito. Why did I
Wait,
think it was Hook?
Was it Hook?
I think it was Brodito.
Shit. I'm getting my episodes mixed up because I remember seeing Hook standing with Hangman in the ring, but I think that was with Samoa Joe. Fuck, dude, I don't remember. So much has happened this week. Holy shit.
Let's say Brodito. I think it was Brodito.
So for the men's match, I'm sorry. So like in between matches, they do like a promo between like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat comes out and FTR comes out, like tries to like interrupt him, whatever, all this shit. No, that's when Brodito comes out. They come out to save Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So I think it was Hook.
It was Hook. There was somebody else with Hook then.
I don't remember.
Eddie Kingston.
Oh yeah,
it's Eddie Kingston. Yes,
oh, yeah.
Eddie Kingston and Hook, because they're a fucking tag team now. They're working together. Okay, man, I'm proud of us.
I didn't know Googling or anything. It's like, oh yeah,
yeah, whoa,
yeah, good.
But so yes, that's what happened. Now I remember now. So going on to the men's match again, it's highlights that I remember watching it. Yuta, the first people to start off, it's Darby Allin and Wheeler Yuta, and it's just so funny because Darby Allin comes out and he's just like jumping around, like hyping himself up. I'm like, dude, he's gonna get fucked up in this match, isn't he? All right, he's gonna get fucking fucked up, and so Wheeler Yuta is the first to bleed because fucking Darby Allin has his skateboard with the thumbtacks at the end of it because why not? And he puts it against his head. But it's like, yeah, it's thumbtacks, but you can tell like he has it angled to like where like he's trying to like blade underneath. Wheeler Yuta is bleeding like a fucking motherfucker, but not as bad as another individual. I don't know if you saw it. It was a slow start. It was a slow start to the match until Jon Moxley joins the match. Everybody's coming out. It's Wheeler Yuta. He comes out first. Darby Allin. I think who's the second person? It was Claudio.
Mm-hmm.
No, Daniel Garcia. He comes out second. Orange Cassidy comes out. Claudio comes out. Claudio, he's always looking like a fucking beast.
Mm-hmm.
I always love him. He comes out. The next person that was supposed to come out was Mark Briscoe, but he's attacked backstage. And it's weird because they're doing like NFL commentary. Did you catch that? It's like, we got Renee Paquette backstage. It's like, with the update on Mark Briscoe. Renee, what do you got for us? And then they just sort of like her cut out, like, like her still. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we have an update on Mark Briscoe. Like, he's not returning for Blood and Guts tonight. It was just weird how they're doing it, but it's like, they're trying something new. So Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are checking up on Mark Briscoe. Roderick's like, I'll go out. Like, I'll be next. Like, you come out after me, whatever. I forgot his theme song was fucking End of Heartache, which is, I fucking love Kill Switch Engage. He's doing fucking backbreakers like crazy and shit. Kyle O'Reilly comes out. Jon Moxley comes out. And dude, and it's like, I thought he was going to come out last because obviously he's the leader of the Death Riders, but that was Pac. Pac comes out last. So when Moxley comes out, dude, he has a fucking fork and he's just stabbing everybody. And I'm like, Moxley, you just got into the match, bro. Like, chill. Yeah, so he stabs Kyle O'Reilly, and Kyle O'Reilly looks like a hot mess. He looks like Carrie, like just covered in blood, bleeding like fucking crazy. I never seen Kyle O'Reilly bleed ever, or like that amount of blood. It's like, fuck. And then it's like like he has a bucket with like the broken frame from like the glass from like the Miranda Shafir match, or like the women's blood and gut, and like Kyle O'Reilly, and I'm just like, I feel like he gets to a point where this is like smut. I don't know.
No, I know what you mean.
But it's like, I understand. It's like they want the match to be violent, so it's like, whatever for the sickos. So when they had that update for Mark Briscoe, they said that he was attacked by the Don Callis family. So I'm like, man, which one of his 27 kids? I don't know. But Mark Briscoe comes in last, like, you know, with the bolt cutters, starts fucking everybody up. You couldn't even tell he was injured, but
yeah, he's just like, okay.
Yeah, he's just doing all this shit. Pac looks fucking crazy. So it's funny because there's a spot Mark Briscoe goes up to the top of the cage and he has Daniel Garcia on the table. I guess he's thinking like doing like the froggy bow off of it, but Garcia rolls off and fucking Wheeler Yuta's up on top, like, you know, like they're fighting each other, and he brings down a fucking carabiner to Kyle O'Reilly to bring up like the 20 chairs.
Yeah.
It just looks so funny because like Kyle O'Reilly looks like he's about to fucking pass out, right? And he's just like, but he's adjusting him like so nicely, and he puts it up, and he just goes like gives a thumbs up. So Darby Allin goes outside, starts attacking fucking I think he's attacking Garcia, and fucking Gabe Kidd shows up, but fucking they don't catch it, but he has a fucking stun gun and fucking shocks the fucking shit out of Darby Allin, because fuck Darby Allin, right? They better be paying him good money, bro. Like, I hope so. So like during all that stuff, Pac and Gabe Kidd are attacking Darby Allin outside of the ring. While that's happening, inside the ring, Claudio has Orange Cassidy in like the headlock, and fucking Orange Cassidy just puts his hands in his pocket, like, oh, like, I'm not gonna fucking give up, like, fuck you. And Moxley comes with a fucking staple gun and starts like stapling his hands to his pocket.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I start laughing my ass off because he's stapling his hands to his pockets, right? And then obviously Orange Cassidy falls on the floor with his hands in his pocket, like in pain. And then Moxley just goes on top of him and starts like, and I'm just like, dude, chill out. Like, Pac and Darby Allin are on top of like the entranceway. They set tables on fire, and they put a lot of liquid on these fucking tables. So Pac is strong as fuck. He holds him in a gorilla press slam, throws him off. He lands through the flaming tables, and Darby Allin's back is just submerged in flames.
I think I have if it plays.
Look at this. So he slams through the tables. He gets up, and then his back is still on fire.
Yeah, it's still like the whatever liquid is like on his back on fire.
Dude, and the thing that blows my fucking mind is that they're taking a long time to put this fire out. Nobody has fire extinguishers, dude. Like, it's just like I guess, you know, like, what the fuck is going on? So Darby Allin's out the rest of the match. As the rest of the match goes on, Mark Briscoe, like, everybody else comes back, and they're just start continuously fucking up, like, John Moxley, like fuck him up, putting him in glass, like everything that should have been done to him in that I Quit match versus Darby Allin, because I feel like he got away free in that one. But Kyle O'Reilly puts him in an ankle lock and makes John Moxley tap out. So the faces won, a feel-good moment. Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. I think that's it, right? Because it was only 5-on-5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes. They win the match, and that concludes Blood and Guts.
Yeah, all I remembered from that was that spot with Orange Cassidy where he had his hands in his pockets and he gets them stapled in there. And I just remember seeing Pac, and I was like, "Dang, he's ripped." Fucking Pac looks all rowdy.
He is fucking jacked.
I was like, "God damn!" Like, holy shit!
I thought he was jacked before, but there's something about the wrestling singlet where I'm like, son of a bitch, and he's still moving like a fucking like cruiserweight, you know?
Yeah, he's fucking it's fucking scary. That's all I remember from it. But
Pac is fucking scary, man.
Mhm.
Like, but honestly, as I don't want to sound like I'm like shitting on the show, there was spots where it's like that could have been done, quote unquote, more safely, like the fucking Jamie Hayter spot, you know, or the fucking flaming table spot, you know, like, but I really enjoyed the show. Like it was a good fucking watch. Like I cheered loud, like, you know, seeing Moxley tap out and everything. It broke my heart seeing Mina Shirakawa like so defeated. Like I hate seeing her whipped.
I guess you're not into that. I know.
No, it was nice, but no. But yeah, man, it was a really good show. I really did enjoy it.
No, I like I said, I had it on and I was like, oh, Sky Blue was fucking bleeding all rowdy.
Dude, she looks so hot. Not before the bleeding.
I don't know. I'm just like, God, this is a lot. And then to have the other Blood and Guts match, and I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like it should have been a pay-per-view. I thought it was going to be a pay-per-view for some reason.
I think I would have paid for like a spectacle like that. It's like, yeah, I get it. Like I would pay that.
I feel like this should have been where Full Gear was. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because Full Gear, it's this upcoming Saturday.
God damn.
Yes, we are recording this the 16th on a Sunday, and I think the 22nd, that's when they're having Full Gear. Yes, and I have a post here that talks about the updated card. I could just mention that real quick if you want me to.
Yeah.
Let's see, where the fuck is it? Let me go. I remember liking it.
Full Gear's already fucking coming up. God damn.
So for Full Gear, where the fuck is it at? Updated Full Gear card. Hangman Page versus Mojo 2. Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné 3. Kyle Fletcher versus Bart Briscoe 6. Brodito versus FTR. Pac versus Darby Allin. $1 Million Trios match, which is Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and Don Callis and Josh Alexander.
All right.
And the Casino Gauntlet for the AEW National Championship, the new belt that they introduced.
All right. And that women's tag? Is that still going on for the women's tag belts?
Oh yeah, and it has to. That'd be kind of shitty if they stopped.
Yeah, I was like, that's still going on, right? Yeah, that's still going on.
They said there's a possibility that they might do John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly, but then they have their tailgate brawl, which is Boom and Doom versus RPG Vice, and then a $20,000 4-way tag match.
We got to start strong, I guess. With
Boom and Doom, man. Boom and Doom, man. I was like, dude, just sign them on already. Like that's my thing.
They're just trying to keep him from going to WWE by having him perform one match every fucking 0 hour.
I think if we were to send him to WWE, like fucking AJ and Big Justice would own WWE by now.
The Rizzler, he's just the new commissioner.
Oh my god, just
Rizzler comes out, War Games!
War Games!
War Games! Yeah!
Double chunk chocolate cookie. PLE War Games.
ESPN.
ESPN War Games. So, wait, what does Triple H fucking say? You like that? All part of the plan. All part of the plan.
Plans change, but that's all part of the plan.
All part of the plan.
Wrestling. Fucking wrestling.
I love it. I hate it.
Fucking wrestling.
Me
That
too,
was the
man.
week. That was the week in wrestling.
That was the week. Yeah, we spent the first hour talking about the week. Yes,
I know. Other than you said TNA, I think right. Some
Mhm.
TNA shit was going down, but I mean, it's here nor there, I guess.
Mhm.
We'll talk about the news now. I'm trying to see where we start here. So there was this news going around. You sent me this from at Wrestle Purist, or them quoting PW Insider. Nixon, Newell, and Miranda Alize were scheduled to put over Tay Mello and Anna Jay on AEW Collision, but balked out at the booking because they had already lost in their official debut last week. The duo left the taping about an hour before bell time and were replaced by Hyan and Maya World via PAW Insider. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's more to this, but what do you think about that at the beginning where they just left?
I don't know, man. That's kind of because I had read somewhere that they didn't want to do the job like how you just read right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to do the job because I think they were only going to be given like 3 minutes, and supposedly there was a clip going around talking about how they were sandbagging Megan Bain. Did you see that?
I might have seen that. I don't remember.
So Megan Bain was gonna go for a German suplex for Nixon Newell, and what's her partner's name?
Miranda, Alize.
Miranda.
Were they doing like a handicap match against Megan Bain?
No, it was a tag match. I know that
The
for
tag
sure.
match. Okay.
Yes. Let me see if I could fucking Miranda Alize. They were fighting fucking Megan Bain and fucking somebody else.
Penelope
Ford. Yes,
Yeah,
it was Penelope
yeah.
Ford, and she was getting him in a fucking double suplex, but she was like lifting him up, but they just weren't like giving up, and you could tell she had to use her full strength, and she got up and she looked fucking pissed, you know. Like what they said, like they didn't want to like I guess sell for Megan Bain, but it's like Megan Bain is supposed to be booked as like this really strong individual, like a monster, you know?
Yeah.
Lack of a better word. And it's like you're gonna like sandbag that, like you're just gonna say like you don't want to do that. I don't know too much about like the whole story that's going on, because I do know there's other stuff that did happen from this, correct?
Yeah, so I got here continuing on with it. Nixon Newell just revealed she's on her farewell tour during a Twitch stream with her tag partner and girlfriend Miranda Alize. The former WWE star said she plans to retire from wrestling in just a year. Quote, I told you guys at the beginning of the year, this is my last 2 years in wrestling. We're already a year gone, so I want to have fun this last year. Newell also shut down AEW walkout rumors, saying she's focused on enjoying what she calls her rundown time, adding, I don't do wrestling for money. I do it because I enjoy it and it's fun. Not the best picture ever, but it's just not.
I think she's so cute, man. I'm sorry. I think she's cute.
It's just like a weird zoomed in cropped picture, but yeah, apparently I don't know. There's another thing here from Miranda Alize, I guess our girlfriend, tag partner, on her Instagram stories. Miranda Alize, the moment you start standing up for yourself, everything shifts. Suddenly you're the problem, not because you've changed, but because you're no longer letting them take advantage of you. They'll paint you as a villain, but that's okay because you're finally choosing yourself. This is where your freedom begins. So I guess everyone's talking shit that they wouldn't, or they didn't want to do the job, brother, or whatever. And yeah, I guess people are just mad about that they're kind of jobbers, but they didn't want to do the job.
Yeah, and it's like there's like obviously there's like the divide on this where it's like, oh yeah, like know your worth, like support it, which is like, yeah, I get it, know your worth. But I know there's like a lot of other people like in the indie scene, or like other wrestlers in the indie scene, or just like those who are like well established that are saying like it happens where you're only gonna get 3 minutes, you know, like you just got to make the best of it.
Yeah.
Like, especially like a lot of people are painting this picture that Nixon Newell, because she used to be part of WWE. I don't know if you remember. She was Tegan Knox. That was her name.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember
that's
that
her.
name.
That's her right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Really big in NXT, but when she got called up to the main roster, they just never used her, and it just broke my heart because she's fucking badass. You know, like she has good matches with Dakota Kai in NXT, in the War Games. Oh wait, no, she got eliminated from War Games. Never mind. But she's had good matches and everything, and she was known for being part of the Mae Young Classic, and she broke her knee or like tore a muscle in her knee in the middle of the match, and she was trying to finish it, but she couldn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like not to sound shitty, but there's not like a lot of stock there from when you left WWE, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, like you're on AEW TV, but it's kind of like you got to work with what you get, you know?
Yeah, or at least don't like. Yeah, you can complain about it after, but at least like you're complaining about something that you didn't do. That to me, that's like when someone tells me, "Hey, why'd you make this mess?" Okay, we'll clean it up. And it's like, why are you complaining about it? If you had to clean it up, I could see why you're complaining about it. But I'm cleaning up my own. I don't know, cleaning up my own mess. So why complain about it? So to me, it's like, oh, I wasn't about to do 3 minutes for a job, and it's like, well, you didn't do it. You walked out. So why are you like upset about it now?
Yeah, I get it too. One thing that was coming out of this was that I believe Nixon Newell said on her Twitch stream that she's been getting death threats. Don't fucking send death threats.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's
God
so
damn it.
stupid, man. I hate fucking fans. Like, this is so minute. Don't fucking send death threats, you motherfuckers.
Dude.
It's
terrible.
It's not that deep. It's
No,
like,
dude. Even if it was for like a political, like even if it's the president not wanting abortion or something like that I wouldn't even send them a death threat. You know what I mean? Like like even at that capacity, who the fuck are you to threaten someone's life and then be like, I don't know, this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
It's crazy that just like some of the thoughts in these people's fucking heads. It's like, wow, she refused to do the job, man. I'm gonna fucking tell her to go fucking kill herself.
Yeah.
Like,
or I'm gonna kill her. I don't
yeah. We're joking. We're not doing
Minecraft.
that. We're not doing that. In Minecraft. Yes, in Minecraft. Yes. Nixon, you will please play with us.
I wonder if she plays Minecraft. That'd be cool.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I feel like she plays like Balatro.
It's hard. I've tried it. It's hard.
Oh, dude, I love Balatro, man. I haven't played it in a minute.
I remember playing it for a little bit, and I'm like, this is so hard. Like, I like Free Cell. I do like Hold'em, Hold'em, but yeah, it's hard. It's fucking hard.
But it's like I see both ends to it. Like, you know your worth and everything, but you gotta make do with what your time. But the one thing I take from this is that people who send a death threats could go fucking fuck themselves.
Yeah, no, like that. I don't think there's any, unless someone is like equally threatening your family. I can't really think of any way why you would send a threat like that off someone's life. You know,
that's so fucking stupid, man. But I hope they can find work. You know, I hope she's able to enjoy her like retirement. I know it's just like a lot of people like just fucking shitting on her for doing this, and it's just like it's not affecting my life personally.
No,
and like what she's doing, it's like very like inoffensive, but it's like there's like this level of like tribalism just for wrestling itself, where people get like Neanderthal brain, where it's like you're supposed to be doing this and all this other stuff. Like, it's like if I was to be saying this, if I was to be saying that, which I'm not, I expect somebody to say like, you fat motherfucker, like you're in the basement. It's like, first off, I wish I had a basement.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Oh, dude, it'd be fucking badass.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like I'm not doing anything with my life. Like, why would I fucking be over here being a fucking troll online because it's gonna give me pleasure for like 15 minutes, bro? I'll just go fucking flick my bean.
Yeah, there's so many like other options to do that would bring me pleasure than threatening someone.
It's ridiculous. Fans are fucking ridiculous, but
ridiculous.
It is unprofessional what they did. But I mean, I just want the best for them because they seem like great people, and it's just like it's very like minute compared to like other worse shit that other people have done.
Yeah, it's their choice. If they just got to understand that, if they do this, don't be crying, oh, AEW won't book us anymore. And it's like,
Yeah,
well, you walked out. Like, what do you expect,
Your actions have consequences, man.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's women for you. And next year,
You can't live with them.
next year, speaking of women, Mercedes Moné and Timeless Toni Storm are ranked number 1 and number 2 in the 2025 Pro Wrestling Illustrated Women's 250, with both of them featured on this year's cover. The full list comes out tomorrow morning. We got the top 10 list here. That's just a cover right there. Yeah, I don't think Toni Storm should be number 2. I think she should be number 1, but okay.
Yeah, well, let's go through the list. I'll give my opinion about it a little bit.
I got the list here. We'll start with 10, which is really ridiculous here. Rhea Ripley at number 10.
At number 10.
At number 10. Let's listen to the other 9 because that makes it even more ridiculous. Number 9, Naomi. Number 8, Sari. Sari. Number 7, Athena. Number 6, Io Sky. That's in all caps. Is that how it's supposed to be like spelled in all caps? That's always in all caps, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Stephanie Varquer. Number 4, Tiffany Stratton. Number 3, Saya Kamatani. Number 2, Toni Storm. And number 1, Mercedes Moné. What do you think about this list?
Let me see. I'm trying to look up what is it? PWI
250 women's 2025 PWI Women's 250.
Okay, here we go. I just wanted to see like the full list to see if I could get triggered at some other shit,
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What do I think about the top 10?
The top 10.
Me personally, man, I would put fucking Io Sky number 1, but that's my bias. It's like Stephanie Varquez, Tiffany Stratton. I can see them up there. I think Athena should be higher.
I don't mind if I think Athena should be on the top 10. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she should be above like Rhea Ripley, but I do see. I wish Athena would get a bigger push, but I do understand Athena. Athena's good.
What was I gonna say? It's a very strong top 10. I will say that for sure. Like, I feel like these women definitely deserve to be in the top 10 without knowing what's 20 through 11.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like Rhea Ripley, she's been carrying the company for like a hot minute.
She has to be at least top 5.
Yeah. Naomi, well deserved to be in the top. She was doing like her best work and everything.
Yeah.
Here, speedy recovery. I miss Naomi. It's like I saw you in the movie. You were great. Sari, I watched a little bit of her stuff, but I do know she's been popping off pretty big, like across the seas. Saya Kamitani, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure she's doing good. And if I was to see like clips of her, I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it.
She's number 3. I hope she's doing fucking good.
Number 3, that's crazy.
Yeah, pretty rowdy.
But Tiffany Stratton, like above Io Sky. I think that's gonna be a no for me, bud.
Yeah, I would also put Chris Statlander in the top 10.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Yeah, Statlander.
She's probably in the top 20, but I feel like she deserves to be in the top 10.
Let me see. I'm trying to fucking. Here we go. Pro Wrestling Illustrated. That's what I need, baby. Rankings.
I don't know, because I like Tiffany Stratton. I think she's hot, but I don't think she really. I don't know if she deserves to be up here on the top 10. I really like her. I really think she's fucking hot, but I don't think she's that good of a wrestler. She's not carrying shit like Rhea Ripley or Even Io Sky, like I think of that match they did at Evolution.
Oh,
Io
dude,
and Rhea.
so good. I just
Dude,
watched that again the other day.
That
I
was
like,
a
fuck
good
yeah.
match. That was a good match. And Stephanie Vauquier, I think she's doing good stuff too. Even though they have her with that Nikki Bella heel turn bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, that happened on Monday
Yeah,
too.
that
I
happened
forgot
too.
about that.
Yeah, I just remembered it right now with Stephanie. I was like, oh yeah, they did that. Ugh, whatever.
Ooh. Okay, so I have 20 through 11. Would you like to hear 20 through 11?
Yeah, tell me.
Number 20, Blake Monroe.
Okay.
19, Mizuki. I don't know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
18, Mayu Iwatani. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. 17, Jordan Grace.
I don't know.
16, Chris Statlander.
Okay. At least she's getting something there, I guess.
15, Lyra Valkyria.
I do like her. I don't like her name, but I do like her. She is badass.
Yeah, she is badass.
She is badass.
14, Starlight Kid. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
13, Nia Jax.
No. No.
Number 12, Liv Morgan.
She's I love Liv Morgan, but has she done anything really this year?
Since like being injured, you know, like
she's still that fucking relevant where she's in the fucking top 20. God damn. I do like her though.
And number 11 is JC Jane, which I was like, JC Jane has been doing good. I was like, man, like she's close in the top 10. Like that's crazy. Nothing against that, you know.
You know, I think. I mean, I don't want to go through the whole list, but I feel like Roxanne Perez deserves to be in the top 20.
She's at 22, actually.
I know. And I was like, man, I don't want to go through the whole list because it's 250. But I was like, I feel like she deserves to be in the top 20 at least because she's been doing good shit, Roxanne.
Let me see, like some of the other lists here, like Julia's 21, Soruka 23, Mina Shirakawa 26, Willow Nightingale 27. 28, Chelsea Green. 29, Charlotte Flair.
I guess. I mean, she did have that shitty shit, and she's barely getting back. But yeah, she always deserves to be in the top something.
Kalani Jordan's at number 40.
I think she's great. From what
I think so too.
I think that's fine.
Jade Cargill's 53. Jamie Hayter's 54. That's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, that is. She deserves to be at least top 30. I feel like.
Dude, I know. Bailey's number 70.
No, she deserves top 30. She deserves to be where Charlotte Flair's at, I feel like, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other names.
Or like Alexa Bliss. Was Alexa Bliss in the top 30?
I haven't seen her name at all.
That's terrible. I feel like 30? Anywhere where Charlotte Flair is now, or even Bailey, they deserve to be at the same. They're doing all the same shit, you know.
I know. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find Alexa Bliss here.
That's already a crime if you can't find Alexa Bliss, and then Bailey was that high up. That's bullshit.
Oh man, dude, I'm going down.
You're trying to bury Bailey.
I know, dude. I love Bailey, man. I can't believe
Bailey's fucking great.
Shit.
Bailey's fucking great.
Son of a bitch. Where the fuck is Alexa Bliss?
That's terrible. That's terrible. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I know, like, I'm getting to, like, the bottom of this list, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't see Alexa Bliss on here.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Dude, I have to, like, pass her name. Oh, 97. Number 97.
That's terrible. No. You
know who I noticed wasn't on this list? Raquel Rodriguez.
I don't know. I feel like she deserves to be at least on the list. You know, I just don't know where. Maybe where Roxanne's at because they're pretty much together. But I don't think you can't mention Liv Morgan at that high and not mention Roxanne Perez because she's basically filling in for her.
Yeah, exactly. And to not even make the fucking top 20, like that's crazy. I know he's not part of this, but I feel like this is Dave Meltzer's fault.
I'm sure he had a strong, like, the final vote or something, where he's like, fucking bastard. Like, that's terrible.
He was like, hey, Dave, what do you think about this list? I'm not poor.
That's all they gotta say right here. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Come on out, you rapist!
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
I'm so sorry,
Bitch.
bitch. God, dude, I love Okada so much.
I like that other video. He's just all, oh, I pushed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
Bitch. I'm so sorry, bitch. Just so depressed.
Whatever. This list is whatever. I don't know. I don't agree with it.
Like the top 10 is very strong. I like, don't get me wrong, but I just know like the two individuals on here from overseas. I'm like, I don't know too much about them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like argue with those because I don't know enough about them, but I definitely think Tiffany Stratton. I don't think she belongs on the top 10, maybe top 20 or 30. Stephanie Vazquez is fine. Io Sky a little higher. Rhea Ripley very much higher. Naomi, I'm fine with that. She has done her best work. And Mercedes is probably just because I don't like her, but I feel like she could be 10. You could switch her with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, and it's like I get why she's number one. It's like, to be fair, as much shit as we talk about Mercedes Moné, about her winning all the belts, she's putting in a lot of work. Like, you know, going to a bunch of shows, to go and fucking burying the talent. No, I'm just kidding. To go and like have these shows over there and then to come back like weekly for Dynamite, like that's just a lot of fucking work. Like they're just working their asses off. Tony Storm, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Like definitely deserves, sure. You know, number two, I get like under Mercedes Moné, it's like I get it. I totally get it. If it was me, I would definitely put fucking Tony Storm like number one for like 2 years in a row. Like she's just funny and she's a badass fucking wrestler.
Yeah, she's just fucking great. I feel like she's an attraction. People come to see Tony Storm, you know, like, or even Mercedes Moné too. Yeah, you're right. I talk shit about her, but she is an attraction where she'll like sell tickets and shit like that.
Nah, 100%, man. I agree.
Now you sent me this. Priscilla Kelly discusses the misconception that every talent under the WWE umbrella makes a lot of money. Says she makes more now than in NXT. Quote, a lot of fans for some reason think that if you work in WWE and you're under the umbrella, you're a millionaire. That's not the case. In NXT, there's contracts as low as $30,000 a year, and they do not go as high as you think. You have to live in Florida, which is very expensive to live here, having to pay for new gear all the time and all these expenses and taking care of your body and all these little things. It all adds up. At the end of the day, especially because you can't make money outside of what you make in WWE, you don't make a lot. But with all that being said, with all of my work, all the bookings I've been taking, I arguably think I actually make more than I did in NXT now, which is wild for people to comprehend. Via interview with Denise Salsato.
Oh, man. Dude, she's making less than like a McDonald's manager.
I saw that 30,000 and I'm like, I'm trying to like be that devil's advocate again where I'm like, can they live off of that? And I go, I'm pretty sure they get free gym, maybe free food if they're there at the performance center. But I'm like, yeah, that is like low, but I figured that was likely the thing. I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than just that base salary. But I don't know. That is a lot when you have to think of they have to buy gear and pay for, I don't know, other stuff, traveling.
Yeah, and man, it's like if I think about it right now, the job I do right now currently, I make like $42,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, like I do very basic shit compared to like the training regimen, the dieting, the pain and everything that performers go through, and they're only making like $30K, like at least. Like, man, dude, that ain't fucking shit, dude. It's like pretty much like teacher salary, pretty much. Like that's insane, man. And it's like, it's kind of crazy to think you're starting to hear like a lot of these stories, like with Ridge Holland or with Jasmine Nix, with like Mandy Rose, Cora Jade. It's like, oh, like I'm making more money ever, like by doing OnlyFans than compared to like when I was in NXT, or it's like, oh, like I need help with this GoFundMe. Like someone set me up a GoFundMe help, like with my, like post surgery, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like this is kind of like putting a bad light on them, I think. And it's like they're shown on TV like all the time. It's like Gigi Dolan. Like I feel like she has money, like because I follow her on Instagram, but she's always going to like Disney World. Disney World ain't fucking cheap.
No, that's just expensive. Fuck yeah.
But it's like I'm not trying to knock on that, but it's like for it to be like a common occurrence where it's like, oh yeah, we don't make a lot over here. I'm like, dude, that fucking sucks.
I just feel that to me this sounds like, when you work with like a guy at the same job, like when we worked at HEB or grocery store, and this guy's like, man, they don't give me any hours. I can't afford to be at this job. And it's like, dude, but you never pick up any shifts, or you don't work extra hard.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
PTSD. Yeah,
that's where I feel like it is this case where we don't make enough here. And it's like, well, you don't like. You must not put in the work. I almost feel like that. Like I of course you can't say that for everyone, but it's just like, oh, you don't give me enough hours to survive, and it's just like, well, you're not really doing anything to justify me giving you more hours.
Yeah, it's like you're not helping me out. Like you're not giving me a reason to give me hours.
That's what it reminds me of, shit like that. So I don't know. It could be definitely any scenario, right? To every individual person. But when I hear that, that's what I hear in my head is that idea,
Yeah, it's teachers need to get paid more, and same thing with wrestlers, like the contracted under the WWE umbrella. It's like, bitch, like you're under TKO now, like you're record profits every year, and you're only giving them like $30K.
At least let them be able to do Twitch and OnlyFans and shit like that on the side. At least be able to let them do that. Like I don't say they don't have to do OnlyFans where it's like, oh, see my butthole or whatever. But let them do these outside ventures. But of course, make it towards just like, oh, it has to be within your character. Like if you're gonna be streaming on Twitch, you got to be a heel. If you're a heel in NXT, not be like, oh, well, that's just the character I play on television, and fucking, like it's still got to go with their persona that they have with their WWE.
I agree. Criminal.
But whatever. They probably they get paid to work out. I don't know. I wish I got paid to work out.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even be doing this podcast anymore, man. I'll be at the gym making my gains.
Hell yeah. But that's that. Next year on the news, and this is something we were talking about earlier with the mystery opponent. Joe Hendry has officially signed with WWE via Fightful Select.
And this is what we were talking about earlier, that we're thinking this is the mystery opponent for Solo Sikoa.
This is who I thought it was going to be for LA Knight. That's what a lot of people thought, that it was going to be LA Knight.
It's like, honestly, I feel like if he's going up against Solo, I think Joe Hendry might win.
I do want Joe Hendry to win. I'm kind of tired of the MFTs and Solo and all that shit.
Dude. It fucking breaks my heart that Jeff Cobb, that's the one that breaks my heart.
Why do they wear face paint now? Like, that's what they're doing, right? They're wearing like weird tribal paint.
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you.
So weird. It's just like, why don't they all dress like Solo, where he looks like a fat like gangster, like he just have him. Why are they dressed like goons, literal Dick Tracy goons, and he's dressed like a Dick Tracy badass villain,
I don't know, man, but I feel like if Joe Hendry is the mystery person, why should not even be him?
You never know. Honestly, after the Matt Cardona thing, I'm like, oh, well, I just hope Solo doesn't win, because I'm not really vibing with Solo.
Nah, I feel that, man. Yeah, it's like I'm over like the bloodline shit or like the MFT. Like, I don't know. It's
the best thing that came out of that, I think, was Jacob Fatu. I think he's the shit. Fatu.
Oh, I fucking love Jacob Fatu, man. Yeah. I need him back on TV.
He's fucking great.
Hell yeah. But congrats to Joe Hendry, man. They finally pulled the trigger on him.
Finally, after like having him show up all the fucking time, it's just like, dude, just Just take him already. Jesus Christ.
I know. They're like, we're literally giving them to you. We let you buy our company so you can take them.
Hey, quit taking our belts. We'll give you Joe Henry if you give us our belts back.
Can we get our belts back, please?
And they're
Especially
just like,
Santana.
what belts? Oh,
Huh? Oh.
who said on The Simpsons? Can I see how that $1 trillion bill looks? Yeah. Now give it back. Give what back? Oh. Take the $1 trillion bill.
Yes, oh. So stupid.
Next year on the news, speaking of TNA, Mike Santana has reportedly not arrived at TNA's Turning Point event tonight. He did not appear for his scheduled meet and greet after last night's taping, and the word making the way around town is that he has not returned the company's calls or texts via PW Insider. Now, let's hear that. We hear that part of the story. There's another part of the story, and this is from Sean Ross Sapp, I think. The Santana thing is a work. Don't know how else to put it. TNA should have probably just posted that on their Twitter instead of feeding it to the media like it was real. That's a no-go for me. First time an official in any company has done this with us.
Wow, so they were given fake news?
For a fake sports entertainment? Wow. Yeah.
Could it be me?
This ruins journalism all over. It makes this makes journalism. It takes it back, to the fucking 50s or 60s. I don't know. It's just like, oh, you're complaining a company that makes entertainment, fake entertainment, right? Gave you fake news. And you reported this fake news, even though you probably already report fake news when you just hear rumors. Like, I don't get why he's so pissed off. Sean Ross Sapp. I can't believe it, the integrity. And it's like, dude, fuck you. Fuck your integrity.
Fucking, I don't know how he is as an individual. I don't really watch his interviews or anything.
He looks like a faggot. Sean Ross Sapp. Just looking at his face, I'm like, dude, this guy looks. I just thought he has a punchable face,
Oh, yeah. I just like the picture. Yeah, I do want to punch it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's like replying to people. He's like, he's at the show, by the way. And then someone replied with MJF does an airplane, like walking around, like just doing something in the ring. I'm not here to hold your hand through sounding out each word in the tweet. You can read it again. But someone replied to them saying, "It's okay, SRS. MJF no showing a meet and greet for Double or Nothing totally was real though and not a work." He's like, "Hey man, I know you're kind of fucking stupid, but there was never an official in any company giving us that news. Also, wellness checks are not done for works. Hope that helps."
Oh my god.
And people are it's called kayfabe. What's the problem?
Dude, exactly. It's like, oh my god, dude. I don't get it. It's like, oh, you're lying to me now? It's like, dude, all you do is lie and or make up shit. Now you're mad that someone made up shit. You
guys try to leak as much stuff as possible before it happens, and now you're upset one. Now you're the upset one because they lied to y'all. You got worked like a mark. No need to throw a tantrum about it. It's not like the sport is built on believability or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like, to be fair,
he's just mad that he got duped or whatever.
To be fair to them, this is the digital age where everyone knows angles before they even happen on TV. Can you be mad at them to try and do a work shoot type of angle, even by feeding them to the media? I agree on that.
It's fucking it's fucking stupid. I don't know. I don't care. And then it's TNA too. It's not like, I don't know. It's like, come on. Like, maybe if this was WWE or AEW, you'd have maybe some more people on your side. But this is like the third, fourth promotion telling you stuff. Like, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
It's not that deep.
Oh well, whatever. Via Luke Menzies, which is, I guess, Ridge Holland, formerly known as, thank you for all the incredible support shown through the GoFundMe campaign. However, I want to clarify that I was not aware the page was going live and had no prior discussion with the family member who created it. I've since requested that no further donations be accepted, and this change should take effect within the next 24 hours. Once we figure out how to move forward and I recoup the amount donated, I will be donating said amount to charity. I sincerely apologize if the page caused any upset or offense. That was never the intention. Thank you for your understanding and kindness. What do you think about this from formerly known as Ridge Holland?
He had posted something else, right? Because a lot of people were like, give the money back. Like, don't fucking donate it. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't see that. I saw like this where he's saying, once I get the money back, I will donate to charity. And people are like, why don't you just do that now? It's very like, once I recoup the amount, then I'll pay it to charity.
Yeah, then I'll pay it for charity.
Yeah, and then to be like this, where he's like, I wasn't aware of who did this. It's like, dude, how the fuck does someone go behind your back and make you a GoFundMe, and then it get blasted on social media, and you last minute are like, what? I didn't see that. You did that for me? You know, like what?
It's like
I had no clue.
Hank, what's wrong? Rich, what's wrong?
I don't know. I'm an asshole when it comes to things like this. So I just feel like, you know, the way he's wording it, where he's just like, once I get the money back, then I'll donate to charity. Just like, and then the whole I didn't know who did it, or once I found out who did it, I told them to stop. And it's just like, you probably told them to stop because of all the negativity, you know. Obviously,
I don't know. It's I kind of want to be like the fair man in the middle of everything.
I know.
So it's like,
I know.
It's like the whole where's the ring situation, and it's like I just want to see where this plays out at this point, you know.
Until it got to the point where it's like, oh, okay, never mind. This is a scheme.
Oh man, this is a fucking Ponzi scheme, son of a bitch! I fall for that again. Man.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I hope everything's fine. I hope he heals from his injury. Obviously, that's terrible, you know. But yeah, dude, it's just like consolidate. Like I said, sell your gears. You know, hustle. Make your own money. You know, like you're telling me like, fuck, I have to take care of my family. I have to pay my $3,000, $4,000 a month rent or house because my family. Fuck, I need the protein. My family, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I know you and I have both been in that place where like we had like no money coming in or we were just barely making it, and it's just like, you know, you don't set up a GoFundMe and like, oh please.
I don't know. I'll let somebody else do that for me.
One time I had a dude who I worked with at HB, and he it was a long time ago. It has to be like 15, 14 years ago. And he couldn't pay his rent. So he like went around places asking them to donate for like a plate sale. And he made like a plate sale to pay his rent. Like had a plate sale to pay his rent. But he was going around asking companies for like donations. Like he was like, hey, can you donate the sausages or can you donate the potatoes?
What the
like
fuck?
And it was just to pay his rent. Like it wasn't like a cancer, or, you know what they typically do with plate sales, like, oh, they're sick, oh, funeral costs, you know, stuff like that. I get that because those are all unexpected. But this dude couldn't pay his rent, so he was like, I'm gonna have a plate sale. He fucking asked people for donations for it.
Wow, did he pay his rent? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure he did, but it was just like, it's like, what is this for, mijo? Is it like, is your mom sick or did someone die? No, I gotta pay my rent. He's like, what?
That's crazy.
It's so weird. Like, what? You're asking people to bring forks and plates and shit? Just, oh, you want to donate sodas? Because I can't pay my rent. I'm like, okay, I guess.
I was like, to pay my rent, son of a bitch, man. I know, like, there's well, they don't work with us anymore, but supposedly there was word going around that this person we used to work with would always ask for money, like, oh man, like I'm having a family issue, like my cousin's in jail or something. And it's like, can you lend me $400 and like I'll pay you back, whatever. And it got to the point where it's like, oh, like I got you next check, and all this other stuff. And like, but she did that to like fucking multiple people.
Wow. Oh,
I know, like between like 3 or 4 people, she owed like $1,500. And I'm like, dude, how can you be okay with like asking for that, you know? Or like, I was like, man, dude, like, your cousin probably did something fucking wrong. Let them fucking deal with it. Like, I guess. I don't know.
I even get that. Like, if something bad happens like that, even I get it. But like, I will think if I saw that person every day that I owed money, I'd be like, dude, I'll have the money in 5 days, and then I see you tomorrow. I will have it in 4 days. Like, I in my head, I would like want to pay them back so badly.
Yeah.
You know? It would always linger like in the front of my brain, like I need to pay them back. Not, oh yeah, you totally missed me, dude. Like I had it with my check, but I wouldn't pay something, so I gotta wait till next week.
My parlays were hitting, man. Like I was waiting for my parlays to hit. Man, I would have paid you double, but you gotta wait another week.
Dude, you just missed me. I was
Dude,
up.
Dude,
I was
you didn't
up.
give me my money, or I'm beating your fucking ass.
Fucking people, whatever.
People are shitty.
Just steal copper. I don't know, steal Cadillac converters, whatever the fuck.
Oh man, that's why I'm scared to get a truck, man. I don't want them to steal my catalytic converter.
They'll do it. You get good money
for
those,
man. I know. I was like, you motherfuckers! Like, don't do that.
They'll do it. But lastly, here on the show, we'll talk about real quick our review of when did this come out? 2024.
2024. Yes. Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring. Let me see. I have a picture of it here. Queen of the Ring.
Mm-hmm. And I actually watched this last night. I watched it like, kind of like split in between, like, I guess like work shifts. But my first thought of this film here was, fuck, this is almost 2.5 hours.
Near the end, I was like looking at my imaginary watch, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, it is a long movie.
Yeah, I remember it because I told you, like, I got home late last night and I was going to watch the second half. And I was like, yeah, I'll watch the rest of it in the morning. And we're watching a decent chunk of it. She's like, how much time is left? I was like, 56 minutes.
This movie's about, I guess, Mildred Burke, which was apparently this was based on a true story. Mildred Burke was the first female wrestler to make like $1 million or something like that.
Yeah, like one of the first women to, like, I guess, quote unquote, pioneer women's wrestling.
Ladies wrestling. They kept correcting people in the movie. It's like actually ladies wrestling. Ladies.
I was like, that's kind of weird, I guess. Yeah. Like for the 50s. But because like one of the things they said in the movie was that ladies wrestling was banned in the fucking United States. I was like,
yeah. Like
the whole country, like, if it is, like, they're doing this illegal shit in fucking carnivals, like, across town and everything. So I have a few notes here, where it's like I have some quotes that I'm like, okay, this is kind of cringe. Some moves they did in the movie where I was like very like questioning it, and I'll explain that in a little bit. And I have a list of funny words that I heard. It's a small list, but toots.
Yeah. All right.
Toots is funny.
Great word.
Shush. Like, oh, shush.
Oh, like fucking get Chad Gable. Shush.
Shush, please. Like, I think that's why I put for Chad Gable. Spitfire.
Okay.
Because I think that's like a sexual term, isn't it? Or am I just stupid?
All I think of is the bearings from the skateboards. Spitfire bearings.
Oh, okay. Spitfire's a tag team in TNA. I don't know if they're still a team. I forgot what their fucking names are. Danny Luna and I forgot the other person. But Spitfire was funny. And then I didn't know what neophyte was. It was when one of the ladies came up to the ring like, oh, wrestler, like, no, you can't attack her. Like, you're a neophyte, whatever. I was like, what the fuck is a neophyte? It pretty much calling a person a scrub. Like, you're new to this. Like, you ain't gonna do good. Like, you don't know anything about this, whatever. It was when the lady, she said she drove a train from Houston all the way to Kansas to go fight her, and she was the one that like stomped on her knee before she fucking ran off.
Camille,
yes.
Camille.
So I have here, I I was very surprised at some of the names in the movie because the only one I knew was Tony Storm, right?
Oh, because she just looked exactly like she always does. Like,
dude, yes.
They even do shit like she probably had the same wardrobe. Like, she wears literally the same wardrobe.
Yes, they started off with Mildred Bliss, but they changed the last name to Burke because that's strong. She marries like her trainer, but like no, like he's an older man, whatever, and it's like very like abusive relationship. But it's like this film is supposed to be like a feel good movie.
Yeah,
but it's
like
just
a women empowerment type movie.
Yeah, and there's obviously like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I support it, whatever.
No.
But the way it was executed was like very cheesy at some points.
Yeah.
It's like every time something happened, they'll play like a bluegrass song or something like that. But like that was just a running thing in like every scene of the fucking movie. So do you have anything else to add before we start talking about like key moments in the film?
Well, you're saying like she marries her trainer, but then he's abusive to her, and then she falls in love with his son.
Oh yes! Oh
yeah.
Yes! That's one of my notes. I'll get to that a little bit too.
Yeah, I was like, this is. I know that's not by blood or anything, and I should be the one talking. I'm all into my cousin and shit, but it was a little like, oh, I'm in love with you, with you, and then, but what will your dad think? And it's just like, and then
I was like, wait, what?
And then like the dude just always backhand slaps people.
Dude, I know what Billy Wolf. Billy Wolf, fucking known for his fucking backhand, you know,
rowdy bitch slap,
and like he always had a fucking cigar, like it's just like comically like evil cigar. Yeah, but she's like, oh, what would your dad think? And then like one of the notes I have here was her stepson wanted to fuck.
Oh
and in parentheses I put nice. So as the film is going on, I'm taking these notes like just like I need to write these down because like I fucking like I'll forget this later. I put, was the on bar invented in the 1950s?
I have no idea. I feel like it was invented with taijutsu, you know, like back in the fucking it's the samurai times or something.
I know. I was like, but was the armbar really used in like wrestling in the 50s? Like that was my main thing when I first saw it, because it was the scene where she was first training like against that hillbilly hick.
Oh yeah, like show me what you got, and then she fucking...
I give Miss Burke. Oh wait, no, Miss Bliss. I tap, I surrender. I don't know what the fuck he says. The fact that they're using wrestling terms in the 50s was making me cringe as fuck.
What made me cringe about it is that they would point it out like, oh my god, like when she first went to the wrestling match, and he goes, that guy's the heel. What's a heel? Well, that's the bad guy. And like what
do you call the good guy? The face, a baby face. A matter of fact. So you would have hit a baby, wouldn't you?
Or you're gonna have to shoot. What's a shoot? Well, a shoot's when you get in a real fight.
Oh my god! Yes.
That you got to keep kayfabe. What's kayfabe? Well,
it breaks the illusion of wrestling.
Yeah, it's like, God, they have to fucking like show the term and tell you what it means.
So, one quote that relates to that is like when Billy Wolf asks Mildred to marry her, she goes, "Come on now, Billy, don't tease me with an angle."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I like rolled my eyes big time. Maybe it's just like I guess like the mark in me.
Yeah.
But it's like even when like regular wrestling fans use those terms, I'm like, dude, like you don't work with wrestling businesses or anything. Like why are you saying like shoot work? I don't know. That's cringy.
It was really cringe, but I get it. But it was being really cringe.
So when they were doing the runs of like the carnival, like getting men to like attack her or whatever, or like to wrestle her, it was 25 cents to win $25. And $25 in the 1950s equals out to $336.07 today.
God damn.
Yeah. And the mother didn't want the daughter to jump into a marriage because she was too young and he was old, but I felt like this was the norm for the times.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it was very like atypical, like the way they were talking very women empowerment independence,
Mhm.
but that wasn't really the mindset back then. It is now, and it was, when fucking Susan B. Anthony, where women can vote and all that shit.
Mhm.
But I just feel like you're right that, especially in the South, they would just be happy, especially to have a child with someone else, find like a husband, like a second husband or whatever.
And there was something else I was gonna say here on that shit. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at my fucking spots
I know
here.
Mae Young, the actress playing Mae Young was pretty hot, but they were making her real lesbian. You notice that, where she's like always
Super lesbian,
always
yes.
hugging a girl, always kissing them on the forehead, doing guy shit, like we're always smoking a cigarette or something.
And I was like, was Mae Young a lesbian? Like, I don't remember
know
that.
But
I don't.
when they showed the older picture of Mae Young at the end, the credits, like what person was playing who, I was like, dang, Mae Young was pretty hot back then. I didn't.
Mhm. She looked
was
good.
Pretty hot. She was actually pretty hot.
There's a scene like I think I mentioned to you, like Tony Storm and like the main Mildred, they were like posing together,
Mhm.
and like while they were posing together, I was just like, damn, dude, she's beautiful, man. Like she's gorgeous.
For real.
Oh, Walter Goggins and Jim Cornette.
I know they were both great. I think they added a lot to the movie.
They really did. They really played their parts well. I remember my wife was saying, like, man, Jim Cornette's acting like really good. I was like, nah, he just sounds like that on a regular basis.
That's just how he talks from the fucking 50s.
Her obsession with wrestling is cringe. That's what was kind of like.
Yeah.
And there was like one part where it really like irked me. Spoiler alerts for Queen of the Ring. We should have fucking mentioned that at the beginning. So I said her obsession with wrestling is cringe because there's a part where she gets beat by Billy Wolf, her husband.
Mhm.
Well, they split up because he cheats on her, obviously,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And it's like, oh, like I'm willing to work with you, but only like business. Like you're not. He's like, well, we gotta like keep kayfabe alive, like if we're married, whatever. You like don't break the illusion. So they're saying like break the illusion, right? And I'm just like, dude, like there's no fucking dirt sheets in the fucking 50s. It's like, who's gonna care? Like they got Twitter back then. So it hard cuts to like she's talking shit about him, saying like, oh, like you're bad in the bedroom, whatever, shit like that. And he beats her like in the fucking parking lot, beats the fucking shit out of her, and like she has a black eye, bloody. Her son takes her back home to the mom, and like you gotta call the cops. And they like, no, don't call the cops. Like it's good. Like I won't be able to make it by myself and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, dude, like that's when the obsession of wrestling is cringe because the fact that she wasn't able to like call the cops like really pissed me off because she was just so focused on wrestling.
Yeah, the illusion of kayfabe.
Yeah, and then like at the end, like you didn't need the husband, like you went and did your own thing anyway. So like, what did it fucking matter? The fact, yeah, the son grew up while she stayed the same age.
Oh well, I mean, it's okay for what it is. It was all right. It was no Iron Claw, but it was all right.
Oh yeah, I think that was the thing too. I was trying to compare it to Iron Claw because Iron Claw made me fucking cry. It was a good fucking film. It was like a tragedy, which this one is like very like an underdog story, up and coming story, women empowerment. But like just the way this was executed is like very cheesy and stuff. I was like, honestly, were run-ins, referee attacks normal for this time period because there's just a bunch of drama happening. There was a Razor Ramon preference, like when they were doing the promo at the end. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did. I was all, I don't think they said that back then, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I think they're just like saying that for Razor Ramon, which I thought was badass. The ending fight they did was between June Byers and Mildred or Millie Burke. She hurt her knee. Like, oh, do a tape drop, and they show the tape drop. I'm like, that looks shitty. That ain't gonna fucking help at all. The moves I was confused about that they did was the armbar, the power bomb. They would have got him up in the power bomb position,
Mhm.
And I was just thinking, like, was that done in the 50s? Turned out it was invented in the 40s.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, by Luthez. Like, he did it by accident. Now people just use it all the time. A running bulldog, and then the alligator clutch, which was pretty much an STF.
Mhm.
I was like, were these moves invented like in this time? I don't remember. Quotes that I have here. That's apple butter on a Monday. I don't know what that means. And the cringe part that I remember, let me see if I could turn my camera, is when they were like talking to like the senators about making like women's wrestling like legal, and then the whole time Mildred's just there like posing the whole time, like while they're talking. I'm just like, she could put her arm down. I was like, I feel like she kept it up that whole night.
She looked good though. That
No,
chick,
she
like,
did.
yeah, she did look good as the actress.
And it says Gorgeous George was inspired by Mildred Burke, according to the film. His wig looked very fake.
Oh yeah, that part where he was like, "Come on, George, you need to act a little more gorgeous." He was
Yeah,
like,
I was just like, oh, that's him.
oh hey baby, hello,
Aw,
goodbye.
hello.
He's here.
Hi.
Go see your mom, baby. Bye.
Oh man, that made my day, dude. So fucking adorable. Lastly here, before we can wrap up, I put Naomi's in the movie too.
Very small part, but yeah, she was there.
Yeah. So Camille played June Byers.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi was Ethel Johnson. There was 2 other wrestlers, but I don't think I saw them in the fucking movie at all. Maybe they cut scenes. But it says Britt Baker.
Oh, I did see that in the credits. I have no idea. I didn't see her either.
She played someone named Debbie Nichols, but I don't remember that name at all. Not as it passed by me.
Mm-hmm.
And Mickey James.
Oh, was she in it too? I had no
As
idea.
the Fabulous Moolah.
Really?
But I don't remember seeing the Fabulous Moolah at all in the movie.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing her either.
But I gave the movie like 6.5 out of 10 fucking arm bars.
Booms.
Boom.
Big
I got something better.
No, yeah, I give it around the same, like 6. It was too long, but it was all right. And the actress, I just like figured this out when I was looking up pictures for this, like right here. But this is the chick from Arrow. Did you ever watch Arrow?
No, I sure haven't.
Oh well, I didn't even know it was her. She's like the main love interest in the show Arrow. I thought that was funny because Stephen Amell plays Green Arrow. He's all about wrestling too.
Dude, that's great. Maybe got her hooked on it or something.
Yeah. It tripped me out. I was like, oh, I had no idea that was her because she's pretty hot. The main actress.
Like I didn't know that Camille was in the movie until like I think I told you earlier. Like she was flexing, and I was like, dude, like her shoulders, like she has like nice shoulders, like it's sexy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know who has really good shoulders? Camille. And like the more they like zoomed in on her face, I'm like, what the fuck? That is Camille. That's crazy. And then I found a list of like, or like when Naomi started talking, I didn't realize that was her until she started talking. I was like, that's Naomi. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
She's in this fucking movie too. That's crazy.
No, it was all right. We both rented it for like whatever $5. It wasn't bad for a $5 movie. I was like, yeah, I got my money's worth, and it's an independent, more or less indie film. I know when they came out, they were pushing the shit out of it on like AEW, and
they were pushing the fucking shit out of it. Yeah,
I remember. So I mean, I don't regret watching it, but yeah, it was very like you said, very cheesy, almost like Lifetime movie-ish, but it was all right.
I agree.
It was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. So hopefully next week, like you said, that the Raven documentary Nevermore is going to come out on Amazon Prime. So hopefully we'll get to see that during the week and give our review about that. I think it's going to be a movie. Is it a film? Yeah,
it's like a movie documentary. Or it's like a documentary, not like somebody playing him, but just interviews with people talking about him and shit.
Okay, yeah. So hopefully we'll be doing that next week. But other than that, man, that's all kayfabe.
That's all kayfabe, guys. Yeah. No, I want to thank everyone for listening, watching, rating, reviewing, sharing, commenting, everything like that. I want to thank the great Gabe for being here. And yeah, what do you want to say to people, Gabe?
Found an item.
iPhone's
Nah.
going off.
Nah, but thank y'all for this week, episode 101 of That's All Kayfabe. Thank y'all for liking, tuning in, subscribing, hit that notification bell on YouTube, and support the channel. We're available on every podcast platform on Mondays at 5. Wherever you get y'all's podcast needs and stuff, we'll be there. Show some love by buying some merch on strictmeal.com/that'sallfunny, where you can get merch for That's All Funny and That's All Kayfabe.
Yeah. Well, thank everyone again, and we'll see you all next time. Later. Take care. Bye.
Bye.